another movie review.
Hey, what's up? Kyle here again. I'm here with my wonderful, beautiful girlfriend Lisa here again. XxMintoStarxx.
Hey guys!
And we just got to see another movie called, a new horror film called Barbarian. Not Barbarian, not Conan the Barbarian.
It's Barbarian. I saw the reviewers saying the name. It's Barbarian.
Barbarian.
You got it the first time, right? You got it. Good job.
Thank you. Barbarian.
Yep.
Yeah, so we just gotta see Barbarian, a new horror film. I don't know who it's directed by, but I'll put it in the description. You know, I always put the name of the
director. I always give him credit.
I always give the people the cast credit and the director's credit, but it's Barbarian starring
Justin Long.
Well, yeah, Justin Long, Bill Skarsgård, who played. You all know him. He played Pennywise and It. You're right on top of point today.
Yep, absolutely.
You're right ahead of schedule. You're saying you always know what's the saying? I'm
always on time with words.
Yeah, you're on time with words, and you're spitting the words right out of my mouth. But so we got Justin Long, Bill Skarsgård,
and then the rest of the cast.
And who's the
Georgina, I forgot her last name. I know it's Georgina something. I've never seen this actress before.
Is she the one?
She's the main character, Tessa.
Well, yeah, she's the Tessa, yeah. Tess. There's always a train coming when we're filming. But you got her. And there's not much people, not really many. Oh, Richard Blake is in it. Richard Drake from 3 from Hell. He plays
He plays a character.
Yeah, and then
he plays a character, but we don't want to give it away.
Yeah, but anyways, this was a real. What did you think of this movie?
So this is actually one of the most chilling.
This is really fun.
Really chilling horror movies I've ever seen in a very long time. I would put this on definitely #1 of my best horror movies this year.
Yeah, it was really scary.
This and The Black Room. I like this. So this is actually I like this.
The Black Room.
The Black Phone.
Black Phone.
Remember that one we saw earlier this year? But
there's another movie called The Black Room, which is really good.
Anyways, back to this one. But this film was
The Black Phone was good too, though.
This film was actually really, really chills. Like, it gave me, like, a lot of chills. I'd almost hold on to him a couple times.
Yeah, me too.
And that very rarely happens.
Yeah.
Like, whoever did the suspense of this movie, mwah, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah, like very good.
Yep.
And also we got for free. We got
this.
We got this.
It's from a completely different movie. Which one do you want to show first? This is the popcorn bucket.
The popcorn bucket from Thor. It's a new thing, addition to my collection.
His collection.
You know, my collectibles, my memorabilia.
Yep.
And then I got this really cool drink.
It's a really cool cup.
Really cool cup. That had from Thor. I had my Diet Coke in it and my popcorn and that there. But
really cool stuff.
It has this little like keychain attached to it with the Thor on it.
It's Thor Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. What is it? Thor
Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. I said Light of Thunder.
Oh.
But anyways, back to the movie we saw today, Barbarian. Very good horror film. And also, this movie kind of reminded me of this one 80s horror film. I don't know if you ever seen it. I haven't, but if you guys ever come across, if you ever seen this one movie, it's called Anthropophagus.
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper. It's about this one of the creatures looked like the Anthropophagus beast, like the Grim Reaper in the movie, like the way the design looked like, you know, like the baby face in the movie.
Yeah.
like the creature that looked like in the movie, like the monster in the movie, kind of looked like the Anthropophagus beast in the Grim Reaper kind of like thing, like like with the teeth and everything, long hair. It kind of looked like the Grim Reaper. Like it can't give me that kind of feel to it. Not the plot line, but just the way it looked, like design, the makeup and everything looked like that.
Yeah.
But very good movie.
And the creature, let's talk about the creature. So the creature in this movie was actually really well done. Like I couldn't tell if it was a person in costume or they actually got a real life actor to do it. But whoever designed the creature,
very great
really great effect.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it felt so nice to see something like that appear on screen again.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of the creature also reminded me of this like one big lady from Scary Stories. You know that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did it remind me of that one lady in the Red Room?
The Red Room, yeah, that too reminded me of too.
Yeah, again with the long hair
and the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Yes.
By what's his name?
Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro, yeah.
Yeah, that creature reminded me of that monster in
Yeah,
Scary Stories.
Yeah.
But anyways,
this looks scarier though a little bit.
Yeah, this is way scarier.
Yeah, but that was a great movie too, though. That's a scary movie too, and they're supposed to make a sequel to that.
We're still waiting.
Yeah. Anyways, but this had like a lot of cool. This movie had a lot of cool effects, a lot of cool gore.
The death scenes are really good.
Death scenes are really cool. Not much death scenes. Well, there's death scenes in it, but there's it's just very creepy atmosphere. The way it was shot was really good.
Really good.
The storyline's very unique. It's like something I'd never seen before. Like a very, and let's talk about what it's about.
All right. Speaking of the summary, I'm gonna keep this one very, very big, guys, because if I talk more into it, it'll give away some spoilers. So pretty much, the main character, Tess, again, played by this Georgina girl. I forgot her last name, but I've never seen her. Basically, she's renting a house in Detroit, and then she comes across a stranger in the house, and the stranger is played by Bill Skarsgård, named Keith.
Yeah.
They tried to book somewhere else, like a hotel, but it was overbooked due to some sort of medical convention. So they had no idea on how to get out. So basically in this house, they discover like there is something like kind of creepy in the basement. The basement. And pretty much it's more than just like hearing creepy sounds and creepy effects. It goes into like the detail about how the house is haunted in the first place. Like it may look really nice on the outside, but on the inside, it may look nice in the upstairs apartment. Like,
on the inside,
it may look really nice, but if you go in the basement, it's really, really creepy.
It's like saying, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yep, or don't judge or in this case, don't judge by the outside of the house.
Don't judge a person from the inside, don't judge someone from the what's the saying? Like, don't judge someone from the outside.
Yeah.
Believe that, see what's in their inside.
Exactly.
Like, don't judge somebody from the outside, see what's in, always, what's the saying?
You may look nice on the outside, but you don't know what's on the inside.
There, she has it.
So, in this case, it's the house.
Yeah.
But again, guys, I'm gonna keep the summary very vague for this one because, as I said, I don't want to give away to spoilers. Because if I go more into the story, and I don't want to give away spoilers for you guys. We don't want to give away spoilers for you guys.
No, we don't. And there's some really gross stuff in this movie, like some disturbing moments in this movie that made me cringe, and I had to look away from. Like it was like some disgusting moments in this movie.
Yeah.
And even some laughable moments in this movie that made me laugh. Like I was like, ah.
Oh, because Justin Long's in it.
Yeah, because Justin Long, every time he's in any movie that Justin Long is in, he always brings comedy to the movie. Like any situation he's in, he's always bringing comedy to no matter what movie it is, drama, comedy, romance, horror, movies.
I never seen him in a horror movie though.
He's been in a lot of horror movies. He's been in Tusk, which is a comedy horror directed by Kevin Smith. He's been in Jeepers Creepers, which they're making another one now.
Oh no!
Yeah. He's been in a lot of horror movies. What else he's been? He's been in a couple other ones. But he every time he's in a horror movie, he always brings he always makes the movie comedy and makes like me laugh in every scene. Like he's just a funny guy, Justin Long. He's really funny. I love his acting, and he love his humor. He always brings the mood to a funny moment, funny mood.
I have to say, Justin Long is very underrated.
Yeah,
like I was reading, like
I loved him in Accepted. That was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, he's a very underrated actor. Like I like him. And
we just saw him recently in Clerks 3.
Yeah,
he was funny in that. He was funny in everything he does is just great. Everybody was great in this. Bill Skarsgård's great. That girl is great. You know, what's her name?
Tess.
Everybody was great in this movie. Everyone did a great job. And so anything else you want to say about this?
I would say more, but if I say more, I'm going to get into spoiler territory, and there's no way I'm doing that.
Yeah. I think Richard Drake did a good job as the father. I think the baby face, the creature baby face thing was good. Everything was great about this movie. There's just one thing there's some parts that didn't make any, that kind of threw me off. Like, I didn't understand some parts in the movie she had to explain to me.
Yeah.
But overall, it's a really great movie. So let's get down to the ratings.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Definitely go check it. I know we always say 10 out of 10 of every movie, but we wouldn't be doing this review if it was a 10 out, we wouldn't be doing this video if it was we always do we make a movie review if it's a good movie.
Exactly.
Not if it's a sucky movie like Buys. We didn't do a movie review on that. But this movie was really good. 10 out of 10. Definitely check it out if you love
creepy house movies.
And like this also kind of reminded me of a Are You Afraid of Dark Tale, kind of like The Room for Rent. This Are You Afraid of Dark Tale, like this episode, it's called Tale from Room for Rent. That's an Are You Afraid of Dark episode. So it's like, everyone comes into the house and they disappear and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but it's like one of those type of things.
Yeah.
Like there's an Are You Afraid of Dark episode called The Tale Room for Rent. I think it's from the new season. I don't know if it's from one of the old. There's an old episode of that, and there's a new one of that. But this is definitely this is like one of those one of those movies where it's like, everyone goes to the house, they disappear, people go at one after another. So, but this was really fun. Definitely great story, very great written. I definitely would check it out. 10 out of 10. Definitely go see Barbarian or Barbarian.
It's Barbarian.
Barbarian or whatever.
It's Barbarian. That's what every other review said it.
Barbarian. Definitely go see it. It's a great horror film. Definitely check it out. Anyway, though, guys, hope you enjoyed this movie review that we did. Thanks a lot for watching and subscribing. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Please rate, subscribe. And I want to mention before I end this video to check out my buddies over at Shlockaholics. They did a Shlockaholics movie review from me and my friend Doug Godino's new. We did it 13 years ago. It's the Shackled Demon, for our film, The Shackled Demon Project. They did a full-on discussion and review for our horror film, The Shackled Demon Project, which is now available on Vimeo. It was on Blu-ray, but now it's on Vimeo and you can rent it and buy it and stream it on Vimeo right now. I'll put a link in the description for the Vimeo, where you can stream it, and I'll put a link in this video for the podcast that my friends Mo Septimson and Cody Tudor, were talking when they were talking about the film. Definitely check out that podcast and give them all your support. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely check, and if you haven't seen it yet. But anyway, though, guys, hope you enjoyed this movie that we did. Thanks a lot for watching and subscribing. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Please rate, subscribe, and hit my girlfriend on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Follow her on Mewe. Subscribe to her XxMintoStarxx on YouTube. And thanks a lot for watching. And I'll see y'all next time. Go see Barbarian. Peace. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.